3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
All right, we are all set up and ready to go. Game 1, half 2, rather. We got a 5-0 lead for Sphere itself. Coming at you with the emergency stream. Rest in peace, Tantru. But yeah, the storyline so far, the most disrespected team in MLTP, in the words of Tantru, checking in with a 5-0 lead. Not too bad. Thanks for checking in to watch some Tag Pro here, nerds. In case you don't know whose channel this is, since my name isn't on it, I'm Raven. I will be commentating for you for the next 27.5 minutes of game time. GG's got a Tag Pro running out, so he just grabs. Aaron lines up the boost, good contain, but he misses into the spike, and now GG is actually going to be killed due to the team tiles. But they got all four ahead, and not a worry in the world. Aaron trying to bot Proboat, who is making his Majors debut this week after being out for various injuries over the first 3 weeks of the season. Aaron's going to head to Anti and then probably go for the bottom pup. And Grumpy should be on top. They're able to get the return, actually, in a very timely fashion. So GG has to decide whether to go for the grab or the pup, and he goes for neither. Now he goes for the grab. But Aaron picks up a Tag Pro. Double Tag Pro, but they're going to have to give up a cap in order to utilize the tag pros. So Crippy is going to have to live absolutely forever. And he nearly boosts into a spike, but the slow and momentum is enough for Grumpy to catch him. Now they need one more return on Proboat, and they got it. So they'll at least get the cap back off the double tag pro, and Ginny's passed a couple, 2v2 in base, but the OD's in place. No anti though, so Baldently has a chance to get out, but Crippy and Proboat rush hard, and fortunately for them, they guessed right. If he had been on the top boost, they might have been fucked. But all's well that ends well for 877. Still down 5 caps on aggregate. Proboat a little impatient on the boost, but he at least stays ahead. Baldently, 2 more tag pros this half. And Crippy with 2 semi-accidental kills. So Baldently says, fuck it, I'm out. And Bamboozler swinging and missing wildly, but counting on the fact that his teammates will be able to get out with the tag pro that Crippy has, and he was correct. Crippy able to get one more kill with the tag pro before it expires. Not a lot of danger here for either team. Baldently with all kinds of space. Aaron pursuing GG. Baldently opting not to kiss here. Now Crippy and Bam close in. GG just survives the snipe attempt by Aaron. Ginny's pretty safe. Baldently with the anti on Proboat. And we have a kiss, which will benefit Sphere itself. Unless Proboat can get out here, which he might be able to. Meanwhile, 877 tracks down the return. Crippy picks up a tag pro, and it's looking a little grim now, at least in the near future for Sphere itself. Oh, Baldently with a massive snipe out of nowhere. And now Ginny suddenly is past 3. Crippy didn't get ahead with his tag pro, and it's a free cap. Great blocks in base. And Crippy wants that one back, and he boosts into the spike. Not a good sequence from my good friend Crippy. Oh, Grumpy just getting the return time. Grumpy and Baldently closing in. 2 quick returns and the reset. And a 6 cap lead for the highly disrespected folks from Sphere itself. Let the record show that I thought this was going to be a good team in the preseason, mainly because I played with Aaron and Ginny on or in XLTP a few times, and I thought the hate for Aaron was a little undeserved. And Ginny is generally undervalued. Just a really smart player. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He's not the flashiest, right? He's not a Mr. Hat, for example. Oh, Proboat using the juke juice to get past 3. Pauses to avoid the snipe, and this is a cap. That's a fantastic cap from Proboat. The old Top Gun maneuver. Put on the brakes and he flies right by you. You think Ginny's flashy? I don't know. I guess my sample size is like fairly limited, relatively speaking. And this could be a cap for GG. It is. Okay, so the half is tied up, but still a 4 cap deficit for 877. But yeah, I guess I think of Ginny as like a just kind of a smart, like, do-it-all type of player. Good block by Grumpy on GG. And Baldently brings home another cap. Another return for Baldently. Bam trying to milk the last few seconds of that juke juice. And he is able to get out of base. He's got to push it in before the third OD catches up, but the angle wasn't there, so he's backing off. Tries to walk it into base, but Grumpy is there. Crippy just passed 1, but the comms were good, so they had the 4th lane plugged up. Aaron just misses the return, just misses again, but Baldently catches up. And Aaron keeps the top contain, and that'll be a double reset. Power-ups. The penultimate round of the game about to spawn. We got a 2-on-2 for top and a 1-on-1 for bot as Crippy goes for the grab, but gets botted by Aaron, who should be able to nab this Tag Pro, and he does. Good positioning by Ball Don't Lie. Oh, we have a spike by GG, and that will enable Aaron to execute a very easy Tag Pro lead and extend the lead for Spirit Self. Aaron grabbing with the Tag Pro now, and this could be another cap, but Ginny's there. He was not about to let the flag carrier pass. Crippy able to get out, though. Oh, unfortunate spike by Aaron. And now we're playing for stats. It's a 6-cap game, a little over a minute left. Almost a cap for Ball Don't Lie, but GG able to scoot by Ginny. Yeah, the hotly anticipated Pro Boat era is not off to a great start, but that's why they played 2 games. You get that nice 0-0 clean slate. So we'll see what Pro Boat can do with that. Earlier today we saw drastically differing results in games 1 and 2 of the previous game between Holden Gate and whoever Holden Gate was playing. Spjork's team, that's right. Game 1 was won by Holden Gate in overtime, and then the second game, really it was just game 2 half 2, where Spjork's team just ran away with it. So 8-7-7 will attempt to pull a Spjork. Grumpy's going to add 1 more cap for Sphere itself. And that's about as good of a result as you can hope for if you're Sphere itself. Jenny and Ball Don't Lie, clearly well-rounded balls. Both checking in with 2 caps and a handful of returns to boot. Even on pup totals, just generally Sphere itself kind of outplaying their opponents so far. Ten to 3 the aggregate for game 1, and we will move to Sugar Hill. Shout out to Q and Bright for the follows. TY. I actually probably would do a face cam, but I don't have a webcam. I'm not on a laptop. I'm on a desktop PC. And I don't have like a USB webcam. So not today. Poverty, please. That's more like when I use Zoom, I use my laptop, so no reason to have one, but maybe I will just like get one on Amazon so I can face stream. I don't know. Or maybe I'll make people like donate to me so I don't have to pay for it. Yep, once Tag Pro Next comes out, this game's gonna be huge. Just a few more days. Honestly, if Tag Pro is ever gonna get big, that's the way it's gotta happen, I think. Like, we just gotta like pay off some fucking streamer. Play our game. Dude, Hikaru would be a nightmare teammate to have in Tag Pro. I can already hear him going, "Ah, come on! Come on! Team, please!" His profile would just be filled with rage quit disconnects. Uh-oh, GG unable to calm because his mom has come in to bother him. Not what you want to see. if you're 877 and you're trying to swing the momentum. Yikes. Bamboozler just passed Ginny, but not far enough. GG has the re, though. GG, yes, re. Ginny's going to play the anti, so GG opting to be patient. Ball don't like camping the bottom boost. He's going to go for the grab. A little risky. Proboat gets the return. And now it's a capping opportunity for 877, but Aaron, a clutch grab. 20 seconds till the first round of power-ups. Aaron using the bomb to stay alive, but he winds up back in base. Proboat almost gets him. Ooh. And Crippy closes in, but Aaron is passed. Grumpy with the return, and this is a pretty good capping opportunity, but Crippy takes the perfect angle. And now the pups are coming up. Proboat should have mid uncontested, but Ball don't like gets there in time, as does Aaron. So it's a rolling bomb and a juke juice for 877. Ginny defuses the rolling bomb. And he's trying to camp that top boost. Will it spawn in time? Not quite. Oh, Grumpy, an unbelievable boost off the 45-degree wall to neutralize the Tag Pro lead. Enormous play. Saves a cap. So Bam has the reset on 877's end of the map, and Aaron cleans things up in the sphere itself base. Grumpy suddenly is past 2, but Bam, I think it was on the bomb and said, fuck you, you're not out. GG trying to use that block from Bam to get out. Didn't quite have the angle, though. Next pup's responding pretty soon. 877's going to try to grab first, but this might wind up backfiring unless Bam gets out here, which he almost did. But now they're just down a man for the pup fight. 877 with the juke juice. The other two power-ups diffused. Ball don't line GG both. Maneuvering around the map. Both teams with anti. Ooh, Proboat I think could have gotten the gate there. GG will enter the base as there is no anti now for Sphere itself. So Proboat has an uncontested grab. Ball don't lie is going to get killed by Crippy off the bomb through the portal. But Ginny's there on OD. Ball don't lie has the anti, and this should be a reset, and it is. A quick grab before pups come up. Should be in time to go for them. See if those mid bombs spawn. These middle power-up fights are always just total chaos if the bombs are up. But it's a tag pro for Grumpy. And then an intact rolling bomb on defense for 877. Now Crippy's going to maneuver to offense after the kill. Try to get out to neutralize the tag pro. But Ginny's there. Grumpy still waiting for his teammates to catch up, and the tag pro expires in the meantime. Risky grab from Ball don't lie, but he makes a great split, and this could be a cap, and it is. There's your top 10 play right there. Crippy staying alive somehow, as Crippy does. He's going to take the risky boost into base, and he almost hit it. Almost a wild split. Ginny now can't get past Crippy. Bam is cornered, though. Ooh, and a risky grab from Ball don't lie as GG is past 2. Now past 3, and they will triple block Grumpy. Ginny not quite there in time. He did all he could do off the bomb. But that grab from Ball don't lie is probably the difference between no cap and the cap here. Couple juke juices for Sphere itself this round. 1-1 tie. Both those juke juices on offense. And indeed, Ball don't lie able to get out. Oh, and the boost spawn, and it should be a cap, and it is. The Chasers did not prioritize getting ahead, and the boost spawned at the right moment for BDL, who was in position to capitalize. Bam trying to fancy boost. Gotta respect it. But it didn't work out this time. It might work out for Ball don't lie here, though, as he's out now past 2 after a flaccid grab by Bam, and Crippy just portals in time, otherwise it would have been a cap. power-up spawning. Ball should have mid uncontested. 1 tag pro for each team, and a juke juice for Aaron. The tag pros will kiss, which could benefit Sphere itself if Grumpy can get out here, but he didn't have the angle. Now he has the angle, though. Bam just needs to stay ahead with his tag pro. Try to get out. Obviously, it's a little risky because Sphere itself had the tag pro on D. But Bam played that well, I think. Crippy straight into Grumpy. Ball doing some crazy nonsense in base to stay alive, and he's just past Crippy, but GG did a good job cutting off the boost. Power-ups are on their way. Sphere itself trying a cute little bomb play, but it didn't even come close to working, and they're going to lose at least 1 pup as a result, since both their offenders were dead when pups were spawning. Proboat trying to use one of those pups to get out. Crippy has the tag pro, but good aggressive chasing by Ball and Ginny, and there was no chance. GG, the nice bomb snipe on Ball Don't Lie, who pays his respects in the chat. Ooh, Grumpy able to get out off the bomb defusal sword. Oh, but he clips the wall and gets returned. Ball Don't Lie sitting on that bottom boost, which is pretty tough to deal with as a chaser unless the flag carrier just boosts straight into the covered gate. That one I don't quite understand. But power-ups are coming up. Chaos in mid as the bomb came up, and 877 gets a free tag pro out of it, but Ginny has a tag pro as well. Slight power-up advantage for 877 as Crippy has the juke juice, which he will try to use to tag Aaron here. He will. GG almost nubbing Grumpy, but the angle wasn't there. The OD was, in fact, in place. But now, oh, GG with the split, which might have saved a cap. It was pretty close. There was definitely some danger. A one-on-one block in the Sphere itself base. Ball Don't Lie now is past 2, but GG has the portal. Proboat the anti, so we got a reset on both ends. 10 seconds till the next round of pups. Bam's going to get a quick grab off and sneak by Aaron by going backward. Ginny has the portal, though, so it's not a cap yet. And Aaron's ahead anyway. Pup's coming up. Ball Don't Lie's on mid. GG should have bot for free. So each team should... Oh! And a pup sweep, actually. Somehow. For 877. They get a tag pro and 2 juices. Big opportunity to tie things up. Oh, a quick flaccid from Aaron. Anticipating the tag pro bulldozing its way into base. And we have ourselves a tie game. Nice move by Aaron coming off the bomb to get the solo. And once again, a double reset. Quick solo flaccid from Grumpy. And we'll see whether they have time to get another round of grabs off before pups come up. Looks like they will not. Grumpy's going to go ahead and make the solo grab anyway. He might want that back, although the bottom power-up is late, so he should still have time to go for it. He's going to go for mid, though. Ginny's totally boxed out for bot. Oh, now he flips the script on GG, and they will get the bottom power-up, which is quite late indeed. Or they will actually come off the power-up, and they still get the tag pro, though. Grumpy with the juke juice on Re. This looks pretty good for Sphere itself. Juke juice on the flag, tag pro anti. Ginny needs to come off, which he does, but Ball Don't Lie is completely out of the play, unfortunately. I think he had to move to avoid his, running into his FC. Okay, so Aaron with the tag. Ginny's only past 1, really. Oh, a quick flaccid, though, and ooh, it's almost a cap, but Bam is there in time. Ball Don't Lie past 1. So 1 more capping opportunity. Oh, and he just boosts straight into GG. And that will be GH. A 2-2 tie. Unless Grumpy is insane here somehow.
2, 1.
Not today, says Bamboozler, and a positive development for 877, tying this half 2-2. Yeah, the scoreboard pretty much indicates what one would think based on how the game went, which is ball don't lie and GG more or less controlling things by holding forever. More than 2 minutes of hold each, although GG much more efficient at 14.6 hold per grab. He made, I think it was 10 grabs to BDL's 19. A respectable performance indeed from both teams. And 877 will head into Game 2, Half 2, looking for their first positive result of the match. All right, Game 2, Half 2. This game knotted at 2 caps apiece. Sphere itself took Game 1 in convincing fashion, but 877 have been able to hold it down so far on the newish map, Sugar Hill. Oh, a good handoff. Now Grumpy is past 3. GG, pretty good positioning. Oh, and he saves the cap and even gets his own return. Fantastic 1v2 OD by GG, who just sandwiched himself between the blockers and the flag and was able to make a timely grab. Proboat sneaks out. Now he's past 4. And they will get the return in time, but Proboat's not on the flag tile. Oh my god. Unfortunate. And now we have a double reset. Yeah, I guess that was just a calm thing. I think Proboat saw one of his teammates spike and was like, oh, the return's not coming. But they pretty much had the return all the way. Aaron with a with a rolling bomb rather. Proboat with the juke juice on D. And they'll get the defusal. GG's going to work himself all the way back into the corner though. So 877 will be the reset on the other end. Or sorry, the Sphere itself will be reset on the other end. 2v2 in base briefly, but GG catches up. Crippy with the return. The bomb was up though. Good job by Grumpy using that bomb to create some space on regrab. And he will be out past a couple. Ooh, a nice bomb by Crippy. Staying ahead and also taking away the portal boost. Ball don't lie, the split past Proboat and Crippy. And buys himself some more time with the bomb. Sneaks around GG, but the OD is just good enough, despite some nifty maneuvers by Ball Don't Lie. Proboat's going for that bot power up. We got a one-on-one for mid, so it's 2 tag pros for Sphere itself. Desperation grab from GG, a kill by Ginny, and whoa! Grumpy backs off, and he might give up a cap as a result. That was a free cap. Am I blind? What in the world was that? So both teams now have just given away a cap for literally no reason. I don't even have an explanation for that. Maybe he was nervous about, like, the RB boost. Like, he thought the RB was going to hit one of his teammates before he got there, but even so, he should have just been beelining for the flag tile. Any drama in this game? I don't think, I wouldn't say drama. I think the storyline is Proboat's Majors debut. He's been on 877 the whole season, but hasn't been able to make it to the games until this week. And he's 0-1 so far, but has a chance in Game 2 here. So that juke juice, or both of those juke juices, about to run out, and they do. GG. somehow gets out, sort of by himself. No anti yet. Oh, GG misses the boost. He just sat down right in between those two boosts and got returned, and now Aaron, the solo reset. And now Aaron will go for the solo block, but GG wiggles around him, prevents the cap. Grumpy's got to be a little careful here, and the bomb spawns right in front of him. He got bamboozled. He winds up all the way back in base, but now he's past 3 as Bamboozler bamboozles himself, and Grumpy boosts in for the free cap, which he successfully converts this time. 2 rolling bombs, 1 for each team, and now a tag pro for Sphere itself. Ball Don't Lie is going to go flag pro. He is too slippery. Aaron is able to defuse Crippy. Shout out Tantru for the follow a little bit ago. Jenny only passed 1. So he will bide his time. They have a 1 cap lead. Oh, but Crippy just bots him. GG had a bomb to work with, but good D by Ball Don't Lie and Ginny. Ginny kind of blocks Ball Don't Lie there, but it shouldn't matter because they have 3 on D. Aaron might get out by himself, but he's content to maneuver around in base a little bit and wait for the handoff, which Ball Don't Lie alertly gets. And he should... Oh, he almost had the portal boost. But Crippy was there in time. And now 3 tag pros spawn, 2 for Sphere itself. And Proboat will keep his tag pro on D, which I think is the right move here. And he is able to get tag pro kiss. So good job by Proboat knowing to kiss there. And they should just be able to wait this out. Oh, he's going to... Okay, he's going to kiss. Now the tag pros are out. Oh, but a flaccid from Bam, and this should be a cap, and it is. 2 cap lead now in both the half and the game for Sphere itself. Yeah, that flaccid grab was the difference, and there was another chaser who just didn't stay ahead after Proboat kiss. They just got to know that the tag pros are running out there. They just need to stay ahead, wait them out. A flaccid. Pups are coming up. Grumpy's past 2, though. Tricky situation for 877, but Crippy's able to portal ahead. GG gets the solo. A rolling bomb intact for Aaron. And a juke juice for GG. Another rolling bomb was defused. So GG will do what GG does and hold the flag for a little while with the help of what I imagine is his favorite power-up. There we go. This time GG hitting the boost that he meant to hit a couple minutes ago. Now he's past 1. The question is, how hard do you push here? Because you're down 2 caps with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. But the other team has anti. Ginny just defusing the top boost, taking away one of GG's weapons. Now Ball Don't Lie coming off of anti as power-ups are about to come up. Ginny will grab after Proboat goes for the bottom power-up, and he's actually going to pick up the middle power-up. The other 2 are rolling bombs, which I think should both be defused, and they are. So Ginny, the only power-up bearer this round, and he gets bomb sniped by Proboat. They're going to have to force it pretty soon here. Good decision to play anti from Ginny. He says, okay, either you got to burn some time off the clock, or wait, why did GG lose his momentum there? That was weird. Okay, anyway. Oh, GG is he huge? He might be huge. Oh, Aaron grabs 2. Ball Don't Lie's got to be enormous here. GG gets around him, Crippy with the block, and that's an unbelievable play by GG to bring 877 within 1 cap. Holy smokes. Beating all 3 of the OD in the clutch. Penultimate round of power-ups. Proboat winning a juke juice in mid, and he's going to go to help at bot, and he gets a lawnmower. This is what you need if you're 877, but Aaron has a tag pro too. Proboat goes back to help Bam get out of base, but Aaron helps Grumpy out of base on the other end. So Proboat will He and Crippy got the return, but they got returned as well. But now GG is past at least one, and he has a bomb to work with. One more round of power-ups. One last chance for 877. Ball don't lie, a risky grab, but he splits GG and Proboat by a pixel. That survival was huge. He should just hold here. He should just control the flag as power-ups are about to spawn. Okay, now you can try to cap after the Flaccid. And now he's wisely backing off. Last round of power-ups spawning now. Mid is chained to bot at least, maybe top 2. Okay, 2 Juke Juices for Sphere itself. They almost get the return. Bamboozler with a Juke Juice also. So we have a Segment 2 XLTP final few seconds here as 3 Juke Juices. Ball don't lie is just untouchable right now. He is holding out this game, and he's going to nub him to clinch the game. Ball don't lie, unbelievable. They're actually, 877 is going to get a cap back, but Aaron is alertly on anti to shut that down. So 877 with 13 seconds, and they make a couple desperation grabs. GG's actually out, so there's still a tiny sliver of hope for 877. And oh, that was almost a cap, but Ginny was right in the way of the portal. Excellent positioning on OD by Ginny, who may have just saved the game. And unfortunately, indeed, I think it was Proboat getting nubbed at the end as Sphere itself clinched on the back of Ball Don't Lie. Pretty even game as far as pups and most stats are concerned, but it's those little 50-50 plays, and just enough of them swung in Sphere itself's direction that they are able to secure the sweep. Thanks for joining me for this emergency stream after Tantru's shit died in the middle of Game 1, Half 1. Hit me with a follow if you're into that sort of thing, or don't. I really don't care, actually. All right, go enjoy the other MLTP games. Is there anyone I can raid? Have the other games started yet? Someone link me. I can go check. Nope, it's just me. I guess the other games haven't started yet. I know there's one like really late game. Next game's in 15 minutes, according to Tantru. What channel is that on, Tantru? Oh, Balenka double dipping tonight? Very nice. Shout out Balenka. Alright, well, you heard the man. Go check out Balenka's stream in 15 minutes for whatever game that is. Is that the ABO? I think it's the ABO game against Orange and Ducks, which I think is probably the marquee matchup of the week. Am I correct about that? I guess I can check. Actually, I think I have that open. Oh no, I have the matchup wrong. Might be. Oh yeah, Orange and Ducks are playing the Reptiles. So, yeah, next game is in 15 minutes. That's Orange and Ducks versus Reptiles, and then 15 minutes after that, we got Spherious Business versus Blockwork Orange. That last game will be on the Bob 18. All right, I'm heading off. GG's. Thanks for joining me.